we go. That's looking very green.
I mean, there's a 2 there. There's a chance.
There is a 2.
There's a glimmer of hope perhaps for Jam. But,
yeah.
But like I said, this versus the Youngling, and I said this versus the Diddy Kong. So you know what? You know what, Jam? I believe in your goofy ass dash attacks and your goofy ass air smashes.
Turn that 2 into a 3. You got it.
If there ever was a day to make it happen.
Get one on the board. So.
Azalea.
Doing the Falco. Oh.
Azalea.
No,
Azalea.
We're not doing the. Oh, okay. Okay.
So I'd like to congratulate Jam for winning the first 2 games of this best of 5 series. Welcome to Tea Time 133 Grand Finals. We have Jam versus Azalea, and for some reason known only to Azalea himself, despite seeing Jam completely dismantle Henry Colmar secondaries, Azalea has decided he's going to pick up Joker Persona.
I think this is just an MK Leo mirror match with his 2018 self. That's all this is.
I don't know. I will be honest. I don't even remember what MK was like. It was so long ago.
I don't know. It was fundies. It was Nair, I think, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yes. So, interested to see what we're going to get.
It doesn't matter the matchup. He is going to smash attack you, and you're going to get hit.
Always going to be catching landings with those crazy up smashes. But Arsene is out now.
I think he's going into the bin very shortly because there was a brief moment where I thought an up air was coming and that was going to clean out the stock.
Oh, a lot of patience.
Joker is a small boy with a very small body. And if he gets hit by one aerial, he is just going to perish. It's a lot harder to get those ethers, though, off stage to secure the early stocks we might have seen perhaps in earlier sets. Because of the nature of both of Joker's up Bs.
Oh, close to getting that back air, but you released a little early. Very nice stuff from Jam. And it looked like Jam was trying to find a way through the guns there, but not quite.
And there it is.
Wow.
It's like
Nair.
Like Azalea isn't leaning on the Nair too much, and that means Jam gets to, and we all know whose kills.
Yep. Ooh, how did that miss? Okay.
Like, I will say, Joker's aerials. He tried. He tried.
Okay, there we go.
Finally, someone punches the air smash, but. No, because that was Arsene.
Oh, he just went for it. Almost.
Just makes it on stage, though. Will not get dragged to hell.
Yeah, I was worried.
A massive advantage.
The Arsene is running out. Getting a little bit of credit with it. Oh, but the up air doesn't quite hit.
But now the Arsene's got it, means it's a drag down combo instead.
That was kind of sick, I cannot lie. Okay.
Yeah, neutral a little harder perhaps for Azalea.
Azalea's just a bit. Ow!
No, one clip.
Okay.
You can see he was dancing around a little too long in the bubble. The Jam was threatening.
I telepathically commentators cursed that by wanting to say that he was holding out the stock. He did not hold out the stock.
Azalea learned to rest with the aggressive F smashes, but unfortunately, Joker's knife a little bit shorter.
Oh, man.
Jam's doing a really nice job of just sneaking these recoveries past characters that can be very aggressive in some of their edge guarding potential.
Yeah.
He knows what's safe and what's not, and he's just going to sneak through it. He's going to make them work for these stocks.
He's been doing, yeah, oh, look at that. Even getting backstage aggressively like that.
Like, okay, you get the grab, you get the throw. Can you actually take this man's stock? He's going to live at 140, and if you don't take the stock, he's just going to put all the damage into you. You have Arsene. This is your best chance to secure the stock, but you have to actually get something with it, because if you don't, he's just going to wipe you out. He's going to time you out off stage, take big chunks out of it with his aerials, and if you don't find back a little bit of spaghetti.
Okay, Jam is
and now Arsene's gone. You need to find a smash attack to secure the kill now. You cannot rely on Arsene back here.
Jam with
you don't even get the chance.
So much presence of mind right now to wait out these defensive options, wait out all these like things that Azalea's doing, finding his hit so well. I don't know, man. It's good stuff.
Like, Jam identifies his win condition. He's just like, okay, I just need to time out Arsene. Because if I time out Arsene, I don't think Azalea's got any threat on him to get the kill.
Yeah.
And then at the end, there's just Jam going, okay, you've got no Arsene. I have no fear of you. I'm just going to chase him to the blast zone and see what happens.
Damn.
All right.
Damn, boy. Okay.
How bad does Azalea want it? How bad does Azalea want it?
Is he going to do a Kendrick Olamar and pick the secondary again, and then somehow the tides will turn in the third game and he will unexpectedly lose? Is it time for the Jeeve? It's not time for the... Wait. Okay. Different secondary. We know that Azalea has a Sora.
Yes.
It has come out.
It's a little more towards the pockets.
Yep. But reaching a bit less deep into his pockets for this one, but it is still a pocket, you know, I guess, yeah, I'm pretty sure you call this. I'm pretty sure you call this a pocket for a...
I have more faith in Azalea's Sora than I do his... the character's obviously from Joker.
Yeah.
Like, that's how much of an impact it made. I forgot it immediately.
Damn, okay.
It didn't get 2 stocks.
It did, to be fair. He's got a lot of combos on lock. Wow, just dash attacking through that.
The good time around the Thunder, actually. Like, it has that reliable pattern. If you can sneak dash attack through, why not?
Okay.
It's like
I have seen around. Wow.
Sora do some disgusting things in the past, but right now Jam is just playing on another level, and I don't think you can really match this by playing second. These Ethers, you're living these ones, but the next one definitely kills.
Yeah.
Goes for the counter, Jam.
Just jab. Just punished for that.
The jam. That was terrible. I will retire that one immediately.
Cool,
My
thanks.
apologies.
I appreciate it. We'll delete that part of the pod. So, anyway, moving on. Jam.
Like the pressure, he just has so much confidence, just chasing Sora all the way across the stage and forward there. A very slow move considering aerials in this game. And he just has no fear.
Oh, nice down there from, I was about to say Roxas.
Sora, Azalea, pick one.
Azalea, yeah.
This is the problem when the tags don't match up the names.
Yeah.
Quick draws through. Trying to give a little some shield pressure. Azalea able to find one hit. Does need to secure the stock though, and
nice.
Does have the counter to clean that one out.
Just a solid counter. Classic anti-Ike. Ike is bad. Propaganda. You know.
Nice
cannot
counter.
Get back simply.
A lot of up-airs coming out though.
Wow.
For Azalea, and like as soon as you see the edge, you know you're safe. And that's 85% built up. That's actually brought this game straight back for Azalea.
What?
Who gets the call out on the ether, sneaks underneath it.
How on earth did he sneak underneath that?
Unfortunately, goes the wrong way. I don't even know where he was channeling, but either way, quick draw lands.
Wow. But Azalea with a... He's coming back. He's coming back. We're seeing some...
This is my favorite minigame. When is he releasing full charge quick draw?
Yes.
You don't want to get hit by it. You're just going to let him get to ledge, and if he goes over the top of you, so be it.
Using his spells, probably wanting Blizzaga because that's just like pretty good. That's a good one.
It's a good landing option. That and Fire Go, I think, are the best ones. You get decent projectile.
Getting
you can fire off, interrupt the quick draw, force the air dodge, no follow-up though.
Nice dash.
But you're still not taking this stock. You are at least resetting Jam to ledge every time.
Oh, okay.
Catches the air though. This can be a lot of damage if Jam can maintain this neutral.
And he is maintaining it.
Sad trade though for him. It's only a small amount of percent built up. And I will say, the Sora looking better, but still a slight deficit towards Jam's Ike right now. But now he has the loops.
Oh, beautiful. Getting up onto the platform there from Azalea. 52%. Not bad at all. Nothing to scoff at. And you, yeah, now he's got to clutch it out against this ridiculous Ike that's just doing insane things.
Rowan gets put into top last zone. Does he chase off? Good use of the counter. Unfortunately, he puts him in too much end lag. And Azalea will at least put one game against Jam on the pocket characters.
That counter has not been his friend these games.
It's just because like Azalea can throw out a cheap move like the Blizzards.
Yep.
Stay out range of the counter, and it's a fairly laggy counter for Ike. So he's able to sneak underneath and then hit it with a follow-up.
Yep. Yep.
Does Azalea have a Kazu mission move?
I didn't think so.
These are the questions we have to ask here at tea time.
These are the questions we have to ask. Mickey
Who is
Mouse,
going to win this
Sora.
honourable duel of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch? It's does Azalea have a Pocket Kazuya?
Oh, but just being dragged off.
A lot of pressure.
It's still going. Jam is just not able to find a way out of these
It
right
is
now.
very much Cheerios right now.
Oh,
with the way these
he
loops
went
are
for the
cooking.
read. Went for the call out. Okay.
Now, like, Jam has the potential to do a lot of damage to himself. It might not be true combos, perhaps, but it's just a few hits going up against each other. But Sora has the frame rate to make it work. Beautiful clock. The Blizzard finds the up smash, and that's a massive advantage for Azalea here.
Wow.
It might take him a while to start finding his rhythm with this Sora, but it's looking pretty good right now, I have to say.
It really is. It really is.
However, we've seen how explosive the Ike can be in the past with Jam. You have to play this one perfectly, because if you don't, you're just going to get cleaned out here.
Yeah.
Hesitation on ledge. Ether's gone the wrong way. You cannot snap to ledge this time, brother. You have to play this one out.
Yeah.
We'll avoid the up smash at least. But how the errant dash attack gets caught, falls out of the loop.
Looks like Jam's looking for solutions to this barrage of forward airs and nairs on shield right now, but not quite finding anything just yet.
Sora can put up a lot of pressure that's difficult for a lot of characters to deal with, just because he has like consistent aerials again and again and again.
Oh,
Counter?
probably
Missed input for
accidental
Jam.
counter.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Don't
You never know.
He's not grabbed the ledge, though. This is ledge invulnerability for Azalea. He's going to go down. Throws out the freeze just to bully Jam back. He respects it. But just once he finds a window, finds a dash attack to take the stock. Now 2 apiece. And again, the Ether goes the wrong way, and this is going to be Azalea once again. Brother, may I have some loops?
Oh, my lord! What a loop! What a loop we just saw. Okay.
Final shot off with the F smash will secure the stock, and now it's Ed.
He's enjoying these
Brother,
loops.
I require loops. Please give me the sustenance I need.
Oh, my lord. What is this? I knew Azalea's tech was clean, but he's getting these loops pretty confidently right now. Pretty confidently. Getting the finishes, getting the... Oh, boy. Okay.
Azalea definitely a lab rat. But when it comes to moments like these, that's when it pays off in spades, because you just get to do so much damage so efficiently. Especially against, again, Ike, big body character, very vulnerable to these combos.
Nice
Can't find
finish.
the combination off the Blizzaga, though.
Oh. This is the Azalea show right now, showing off his Sora. It was all about Jam until now, but look at that, 38%, 2 stocks left. Giving him a little look like, ooh, okay.
Yeah, all right. The Joker may have been a mistake. The Sora, there's definitely something going out on
No
here.
mistakes there, no mistakes there.
Jam, how do you get out? Azalea, That's actually a thing I have as well. Is like people ask me how do I beat stuff I do. I got no clue. I don't play against me, Gunner. I don't know how to beat me.
Same. Same.
Either way, Azalea 2 games to 1 up. Jam, how he's again has the L next to his name, so even if he cleans out this side of the bracket, he still has to play through in the best of 5 if he wants to take it. But Azalea, right now, so much momentum built up, and the loops on point. Put it back in.
Oh, keeping it
The
going.
beat does not stop. Then they go just to force him to go low.
No,
He's dragged down. No.
Just counts it off stage.
He's dead,
gone.
He's, yeah, beautifully played that by Azalea. Only 3.7% taken off the trade with the Ether. So Jam needs to do something drastic. He's going to go for a deep Ether. Doesn't quite find it.
Wow.
Tries to take chase. Doesn't get the roll. Goes all the way up. Can't find the punish on the down air. Again, space. He finally finds it.
Perfect percent. I don't.
Even game.
I've not got that chart in front of me of like, you know, nair up air percents, and because apparently it's quite fake a lot of percents, but that looks pretty convincing, I must say. Pretty convincing.
Just the sheer amount of pressure that Jam was able to put out there in quick sessions, just dragging this game straight back to even. And now all that work that they did in the first knock has gone to ruin. Because like you see how like heavy momentum Jam can play sometimes, and then he's just able to stack up so much damage so quickly. But if you're doing ethers like that, you're going to get countered. Air dodge will make it back.
Nice air dodge back. Oh, but he's pressuring with these. Oh, okay.
Fade back. So I think he feels the threat right now. He's going to go all the way back into the corner. But he gets caught up by the dash attack. And once again, Jam comes out on top.
Jam just having so much patience in neutral there, like jumping back and forth, finding his... What the?
Oh, smash. Oh, Jam doesn't get the turnaround for the grab, though. Unfortunate. But he does go underneath the Thunderger. Small punish.
What are we seeing right now?
Freeze. Counter.
Looked intentional this time,
no, that looked like a good call out by Jam. That he's going to try and do something off the back. That was a very greedy attempt there by Jam. I think he's trying to call the neutral, get maybe the neutral attack, but
getting a bit too much confidence there.
But a beautiful bit of sharking.
Actually managing to find the hits that he needed.
2-2.
Wow. 2-2.
That's a smirk from Azalea. Is like, do I want to do this? Do I want to risk it all on the Sora? Or do I just want to walk this one off? PS2 is going to be the stage whatever happens. Pick me, Gunner. You won't. Pick me, Gunner. You won't.
The thought. The Robin.
I'm not.
The Robin is the choice.
This is I'm moving the character thing around, just looking at the characters. I'm not actually looking at where my hand is.
Corin, Schultz, let's go.
Pick me, Gunner. You won't.
I mean, I don't think he will.
Exactly, he won't.
Wait, is he?
How deep do the pockets go?
Wait, what?
So, like, I will say, I traditionally believe this is still a garbage matchup for Ike.
Does he not have a train to catch? No, I guess not. Let's go, Palutena. If I had to make a list of characters I'd expect him to pick at this point, this would be quite low down.
Same. However, base game character, so he's been in the game for a while, so plenty of time to lab. Was like arguably top 1 for a while.
Yeah.
Arguably, it's definitely still up there. I think people might have just fallen asleep a little bit.
Yeah.
Very good combo routes.
I do feel like this is a character that I don't know Ike matchups, but I feel like this is a character that Ike can do his kind of normal stuff with.
Yes, this is like if you have played Ike, like any character for any match time, you will know the Palutena matchup, right?
Yeah, right. It's nothing to. It's like Palutena's good. Palutena's fast. There's a lot of good, like that on the recovery, for example. That's going to be a big factor, but it's nothing that Jam can't handle, I reckon. That's the thing.
Question is, you might be able to handle a Palutena. Can you handle Azalea's Palutena? Because, like, forgive me for the assumption, I feel like Azalea's going to play a little more up-tempo than some of the Palutenas you've perhaps seen in your life.
This is true. This is true. But you're not going to be narrowing around his shield. That's.
I mean, you can't do that versus Palutena full stop, I feel.
Yeah.
It's the threat of that nair. I'll do the bit. It wins your neutral, it wins your advantage, it's your combo tool, it cooks your food, it does your laundry, it does everything.
Oh, yeah, what a good one. That's, yeah, amazing. Yeah, it's true. It's true, though.
It is the time-old classic. This is something I have pulled out from, like, 2020, the 2019-2018 comms, right?
The commentary classic. It does your laundry, it does your dishes. What a move. Brilliant.
Damn. And while we're talking about, while we're talking about doing Azalea's taxes, Jam has found himself a stock down.
Yeah.
Quick draws through.
But getting a bit of a disgusting up smash. That might be a bit of a momentum shift for him.
Jam? No, I said I would stop, I'm sorry. The Jam special. I will have to call that the Jam special.
Don't say that's it. That wasn't it. I didn't want it to be like that.
No, it's good spacing around the counter hitboxes from Jam with the counter there. But I don't know if he's going to fall victim for whatever if he does that in the future. And boy, how did those legs go crazy. And I mean that in multiple ways.
Just going all the way up with the up air, trying to catch him jumping.
Like, as much as he's down in the stock, the percentage isn't looking too bad for Jam here, where he's able to clean this one up fairly soon. It's not going to be too bad for him in the grand scheme of things, but he needs to take the stock, because if he doesn't, he's just going to get put in the shark situation, and this is something that traditionally Palutena's been very strong in. Potential for an edge guard, of course, Palutena's recovery notably really bloody good. Let's find the ledge, looking for the kick to secure the game.
It looks like he's just running away with this a little bit too much right now.
Well, with Jam, there's always a hope, and there's always a smash tag in the back pocket you have to watch out for.
Oh,
it's a ledge. No, it should have been a grab for Jam, but it's a jab for Azalea instead, and the back air will do it, and he will not need his Falco at all. He will walk off in winners finals 3-2, and he will win Tea Time 133.
All right. Nice.
No applause? Okay, sorry Azalea, you get nothing.
There we go. Woo! With the Palu, the Joker, and the, what was it, Sora. What the heck?
A wild selection of characters.
That was wild. That was wild, I must say.
Oh, so there you have it.
Maybe one of the power things is impressed or on the...
We're just dealing with laptop power, but yeah, that was your Tea Time Grand Finals. That has been your entire bracket.
What a
way
strange
to go out.
tea time. That wasn't the usual, was it?
That was a messed up tea time. I'd like to use a stronger word, but I'm on broadcast.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Like on normal bracket, it's like, oh yeah, wow, Jam beat Kendrick Colomar 3-0. Okay, that ending looks one no matter how you slice it.
Yes. 3-0 Jam over Kendrick Colomar is one of the highlights, I'd say. And also 3-0 Jam over Mystic Eyes. I wasn't quite expecting that.
No. I don't know. I sort of lost my balance as to where Mystic Eyes is in like power level right now. So
yeah.
It could be conceivable. It could go either direction, but either way, commiserations to Jam because by God he deserved more than he got from that bracket. But he will go home in second place.
Yep.